Hey there, Leo. Good morning and welcome to your July tarot reading. Welcome to Tree of Life Tarot. My name is Carrie. I'm excited to connect with my Leo Soul family members out there. Welcome to the channel if you're new to the channel. I hope you enjoy my energies and the energies that come out regarding your energy for the month of July. Leo, today is Friday. Happy Friday, Leos. We love Fridays. It's Friday, June the 18th. I'm going to provide you some great information today for your tarot reading. Before we get into your tarot reading, I want to share with you your astrological forecast for the month of July. And what that is we look at the month of July and we see which planets are moving into which specific houses, impacting Leo's energy. So I'm going to go through the month of July and point out the dates where these transits happen. I'll do the best job that I can to describe these energies in terms of what they bring you. And Leo, I have to point out, I feel like this is just great information. I kind of put myself in your position, right? I love tarot. As a tarot reader, I follow tarot. And I find that a lot of times, if I have an idea of what the energies look like that I'm moving into in the upcoming month, it better prepares me, right? It better prepares me because, look, at the end of the day, there are better times to do some things, and there are less favorable times to do other things. So I point out these planetary energies because they're here, right? They're here to help you out. They impact each and every one of us. So, Leo, whether your sun sign is Leo or your moon or rising sign is Leo, some of you may have Leo in your Venus, the planet of attraction and love. Others of you may be here checking up on a Leo in your life. Or some of you may just be intuitively guided to be here. It's like, I don't even know if I have Leo in my natal chart, but something said click on this tarot reading. Trust those energies. I'm seeing more and more of that. And I love that because it lets me know that you guys, you're following your intuition. And by intuition, I'm talking about those inner feelings, right? Those inner feelings that we all experience that kind of prompt us to do things in life. All right, Leo, let's get started. So your astrological forecast is going to give us a big picture look energetically of what's taking place for you. And then we're going to hone in and we're going to do a tarot reading where we're going to see how many of these energies are going to manifest more specifically for you. So we're going to get into the details. So Leo, let's get started. To begin with, happy birthday. This month is your birthday month. For those of you that have your birthday falling into the end of July, you're on the early cusp of Leo energy. Happy birthday to all of you. So one of the big events taking place planetarily in the month of July is the planet Jupiter, which is the planet of abundance, good fortune, prosperity, and wealth. It goes retrograde at the end of the month, and it's going to stay retrograde throughout most of the rest of this year. Think about anything you may have started about 3 months ago and possibly consider reevaluating it. And by that I mean looking at it from a different set of eyes and a different perspective, because you may want to tweak it and make some changes. Just bringing that to your attention. On the 10th of July, you have a new moon taking place in your 12th house. Okay, so it's kind of fascinating the way astrology works. You know, with you moving into your birthday month, we're not quite there yet, so you have quite a bit of 12th house energy. When you move into your birthday, you go right into that first house energy, which we're going to get into by the end of July. But you start off with 12th house energy. And then on the 12th, you have the planet Mercury also moving into your 12th house. So the 12th house has to do with completions. This is a chance for many of you to be able to look back over this past year and to think about, what is it that I've accomplished? What is it that I've done? What did I experience that I really liked a lot? And maybe I need to be aware of experiences I may have created or experienced that I really didn't like that much. And to assess that and to think about this upcoming year and what are the energies and the experiences that you want to be able to embrace. I mean, think about your goals. Romantic relationship goals, work goals, goals in friendship, goals at home with the family. Whatever's important to you, to think about these energies in this 12th house and to think about, what do I want to create in this upcoming year? It's an opportunity, right? It always falls on us. We can reinvent ourselves at any time, but right around birthday time is a perfect time to reinvent yourself. which is just giving you the opportunity to be able to be who you want to be in life, right? To be able to address maybe some things about you that you want to change, and maybe to invest more energies in some energies about you that you really like a lot. Okay, Leo. Moving forward, we move over to the 22nd of July. Venus and Mars moving into your first house. So here we are, right? 22nd, right around when you move into your birthday month. Now we're in your first house energy, which puts the spotlight on you. These energies may cause some of you to feel popular at this time. This is an excellent time for romance, love, as well as communications in your life. On the 23rd, you have the sun moving into your first house for your birthday. So the sun comes into your first house and it shines a light on you. Shines on the light on your ability to be able to start new projects. For some of you, this is a great time to break free from energies of procrastination, right? Maybe there's things that you've just been putting off. It's normal, right? Part of human nature. But in this energy, right, it's about taking action and moving forward, moving away from procrastination. This is a beautiful time for you to move energy, to exercise for some of you, to be able to take some risk into more of an adventurous energy in your life. This should also be a good time financially for many of you. Some of you may experience an increase in your finances right around this time as well. On the 24th, you have a full moon happening in your 7th house of relationships. These energies shine a light on your relationships. This is a great time for new love or new friendships in your life. Some of you may be reevaluating a relationship presently in your life at this time because the spotlights and the energies are there with relationships. This is a time to balance the give and take that you're experiencing in all of your relationships in life. On the 28th, you have Mercury moving into your first house. On the 29th, that's when Jupiter goes retrograde, and it goes retrograde in your 7th house of relationships. And then on the 30th, you have the planet Mars joining Venus in your 2nd house of finances and money. So this is a great time to focus on progress that you want to make with your finances, right? To be able to launch any new creative ideas that you may have. Creative ideas regarding your current and present job, however it is you go about earning your income at this time. And some of you may want to create like a secondary business for yourself, right? Be able to create a second source of income coming in. The end of July is a beautiful time, right? You have planetary energies helping you out to be able to do that. So Leo, let's get started with your tarot reading now. I'm going to, the tarot spread that I'm using for you today is the Celtic Cross tarot spread, which I love. The Celtic Cross tarot spread kind of does a great job of covering past, present, and future energies as well. The decks that I'm going to be using, I'm going to pull 2 energies from my Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. And then I'm going to use my Crystal Vision as the clarifying energies. And the clarifiers are great because it gives us a chance to better understand what's going on, right? The hows and the whys and the whos for many of you. To begin with, I want to pull an affirmation card for you. And I'm pulling it from a new deck of cards that I'm borrowing here. It's called The Universe Has Your Back. So Leo, hear that well. The universe has your back. So look, at the end of the day, Leo, in the world of zodiacs, Leo energy, you would be considered the creative. And you guys, really, of all the zodiac signs, you're maybe more creative than any of the other zodiac signs. So capitalize on your creativity. You know, creativity, joy, fun. Creativity as it pertains to like maybe your relationships in life. Maybe it's creativity regarding your job. Maybe it's creativity regarding your hobbies, the things that just interest you, things that you're passionate about in life. It's all about following your passions. All right, Leo, let's get started. Let's begin by pulling this energy from The Universe Has Your Back, and let's see which affirmation your guides feel would be best suited for Leo to hear, taking you into your tarot reading today. Okay, beautiful. So here's your affirmation. Let me read it out loud to you. Wish I could read it backwards, but I can't. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Wow, that's powerful, right? And what it's talking about is the energies that we carry within us, the feelings, the emotions, which inevitably stem from our thoughts, right? So what an important time. I mean, think about what kind of thoughts am I having at this time? Am I having limited, self-defeating thoughts? And if so, I'm probably going to feel feelings and emotions that are limited and somewhat, restrictive. Or are your thoughts positive, right? Are you living a life of gratitude where, things may be a little bit choppy and a little bit difficult in your life, but nonetheless, I'm going to keep my chin held up high. I'm going to see things in a positive light because those thoughts bring me positive feelings and energies, and what's inside ends up inevitably being manifested in your outer world. So I have a quote that I want to share with you, Leo. It's by, and I feel like it's perfectly suited for this affirmation card for you. It's by Gautama Buddha. It says, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." And I looked at the clock, which I don't do very often, as I started to read this, and it was 11:11, which is very divine. And I feel like these words that I'm sharing, that Buddha is sharing with you, I feel like they're divine. And what they're talking about is this very affirmation, right? The energies that we create on the inside, which inevitably come from our thoughts, which create feelings and emotions, inevitably that's what creates, that's what manifests around us. So be mindful of those energies moving forward. All right, Leo, let's get started here. I want to pull two energies from the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. This first energy coming in for you is going to represent your present energy in the month of July. For some, this may represent the energy of the matter at hand. The month of July is definitely a month of manifestation for many of you. It's like, Leo, I can't emphasize this enough, right? There's an emphasis for you, right, on manifestation in the month of July. Your first energy is coming to us as awareness. This is representing the energy of the magician, right? So look at this energy, this orb of energy taking place around his head. That's representing the energy of my thoughts, and it's titled awareness. So I feel like what's being pointed out to you is just to become aware, right? Become more aware of the thoughts that you're thinking through each day, and then become aware of what kind of feelings and emotions are those thoughts creating for you. And if they're creating limiting feelings and emotions that are restrictive, you want to become aware of that so that you can address those energies, because your thoughts are going to create emotions and feelings, and you want to change those if they're limiting and restricted, so that you're able to open up your world to really be able to create and make a positive difference in your outside world. All right, Leo, let's pull another energy for you. This energy is going to come through as the challenging energy for you in the month of July. Tell us about Leo's challenge in July, please. You have the heart chakra coming in. So for many of you, we're talking about matters of the heart. It's the number 4 card, which 4th house energy, home and the family. So for some of you, the challenge for you may somehow be connected to matters of the heart, and it could be connected to home and family for some of you. Let's change decks and let's pull some clarifying energies on these energies. It's going to give us a chance to go a little bit deeper to better understand what's happening. For the clarifications, once again, I'm going to use my Crystal Vision Tarot set. Tell us about awareness for Leo, please. The Hierophant popped right out, so Taurus energy just showed up. For those of you that may have a Taurus in your life, maybe it's about raising your level of awareness, right? What kind of thoughts am I thinking about when it comes to this Taurus energy right here? The Hierophant energy represents taking the higher road, right? Wisdom, spiritual enlightenment, truth, understanding. So using wisdom when it comes to, and that is just wise. It's like, I'm aware, that I'm aware. And I'm pulling that from a book that I've been reading recently. It's called The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. I strongly recommend that book for any of you that like to read. Let's pull another energy for you, and let's clarify this Hierophant. Please clarify the Hierophant energy for Leo. Okay, we've got 4 more energies coming out. So you have the 10 of Cups energy coming in attached to the Hierophant. So 10 of Cups, keep in mind, Leo, here's your challenging energy, the heart chakra. Love, connection, feelings. 10 of Cups is bliss, right? Bliss here on the home front for you. The bliss that you experience in the connections in your life, right? The people that, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, children, you know, this is representing the energy of bringing bliss to the family. And it's coming in attached to the Hierophant. So wisdom and spirituality, your spiritual journey, coming into your awareness, paying attention to what are my thoughts exactly. And I'm using wisdom in being aware that I am aware in order to be able to create the 10 of Cups energy. Now we have 2 more energies coming in for you. They're both pages. You have the Page of Pentacles. So this is a beautiful energy, talking about your energy to be able to put together a plan. I have an understanding of like what steps I may need to take, right, in order to address this issue, matters of the heart for some of you. What steps do I need to take in order to create the 10 of Cups for you and your significant other, you and your family in this case? And then the next energy that's coming in attached to the Page of Pentacles is like, now we're talking about matters of the heart here. You have the Page of Cups coming in, which is representing the energy of a message of love. Here this water lily is illuminated in front of her, and she's looking into it. It has a message of love in it. So she's trying to read it, but she's unable to at this time. It may be a little bit too soon. So we have you in the energy of being aware of your thoughts, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, and your awareness is, look, if I'm having self-defeating, limiting, restrictive thoughts, I'm going to be aware of that, because those restrictive, limiting energies could carry over into matters of the heart. We're talking all about love and connection right here with this Page of Cups. So Leo, at the end of the day, I think we have a love reading here for you. Let's move down to the heart chakra. Please clarify the heart chakra for Leo. The Nine of Wands wanted to come out. Nine of Wands is a good energy. Okay. Attached to the Nine of Wands, you have the Tower energy. So Tower energy, a universal energy right here. Looking at the image, you have lightning coming down, striking the tower. The tower's in tumultuous waters right now. And I feel like there's something to be said about that. So, you know, regarding a relationship or relationships in your life right now, right? There may be a little bit of a lack, right? There may be a little bit of a struggle taking place for some of you. Excuse me. This is lightning coming in, striking the tower in a way to shake things up, which can sometimes feel a little bit abrupt. I mean, you may be creating this tower moment, or this could be the universe stepping into your life, shaking things up in order to help you open up your heart chakra and feel connected again, right? To love and feelings, which is attached to the Nine of Wands. So this Tower energy coming in to shake things up in your life, possibly for some of you, to be able to create space in your life with a plan. So now you have the opportunity to build longevity, right? Regarding love and connection in your life. I've taken the time to position myself on top of this hill. Why above, right? Why do I want to be on top? So I have a better advantage of being able to better see the energies that are approaching. So all these energies coming through for you are beautiful energies. Let's move down to focus on energy. Tell us about focus on energy for Leo. Wow. Energies are coming right out. So where should you be putting your focus? Knight of Cups. Knight in shining armor energy right here. Night energies, they're in motion. They always show up. So, maybe look, at the end of the day, this is a love reading, right? This is all about relationships in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic love. This could be friendship. But I feel like it's representing the energy of some important energies and people that are in your life right here. So, Knight of Cups bringing in an offer of love. And really, the offer of love, we're probably looking at, these other energies that have already come out for you. Just number one, it's like the first thing I have to do is I have to become aware. Right? I have to become aware of like, what kind of thoughts am I feeling and am I experiencing? And what are those thoughts causing me to feel inside? Two of Pentacles attached to the Nine of Cups. So when I'm able to focus on love, bringing love connection into my awareness, and I'm paying attention to my thoughts, it gives you the opportunity, right, to balance your energy in life. Two of Pentacles, she's balancing these pentacles on the ends of her arms. She's doing a pretty amazing job too. All right, Leo, let's move over to the past for you. Tell us about the past energies for Leo. These will be past energies that have everything to do with this tarot reading for you. All right, I think we have a card that flipped here, but let me check. Nope, not yet. Okay. Past energies for Leo, please. So energies that are coming in for you connected to your past. You have the Two of Wands energy. So this could represent the energy of you in a relationship in your life. Maybe if I was stepping in and I was creating this relationship, right, with the Two of Wands energy, the courageous risk taker who's getting ready to set out and embark on an exciting journey. It's the Two of Wands. So some of you may have been stepping into this journey, right, with the energy of somebody else, and it's taking you to the Nine of Cups. So attached to the Two of Wands, I stepped into this journey. Why? Because everything about it felt great to me. I felt like when I was stepping into this energy that it was going to bring me personal fulfillment, represented by the Nine of Cups. Notice the figure on the card. She's sitting next to the water. Water represents a lot of emotions and feelings, and I feel like that's what we're talking about here for you, Leo. She takes out her dandelion, she makes a wish, and she blows it up into the sky. As above, so below. Manifesting right here. Manifesting with your thoughts. All right, Leo, let's continue. Let's move up to strengths for you. Tell us about Leo's strengths, please. Ace of Cups wanted to come out. The Ace of Cups represents the energy of a beginning, right? And Leo's, I feel like, it's the beginning of love. And I feel like this is a great energy for you coming in as your strength. Let's clarify it. Please clarify the Ace of Cups for Leo. Beautiful energies coming in as your strengths right here, right? And I want you to pay particular attention to this. You have the Six of Swords energy attached to the Ace of Cups. Why are these energies coming in as your strength? Six of Swords means it's representing the energy of I've been in battle, right? And I feel like maybe there is a bit of a battle because the tower's in pretty tumultuous waters right here. But I don't want to battle anymore, right? And because of this, I've chosen to lay down my swords that I've been fighting with and to turn my back and to walk the other direction. And the direction that I'm walking towards is a beginning, the Ace of Cups, beginning right here. So for many of you, this is an opportunity, the month of July, to be able to shift your energies and work on connections, relationships in your life, to let down the swords of the past, grievances, opinions, judgments. Those are sword energies. These are representing the energies of what I'm willing to lay down and turn my back and walk the other direction. I feel like you're walking the other direction because you're taking the higher road. You're taking the higher road because you want to experience this Ace of Cups beginning. All right, let's move down to the future for you. Tell us about future energies for Leo. Future energies for Leo, please. Okay, so the past energies, you started an adventure with somebody else, and that type of adventure, right? You felt like, look, this is going to bring me personal fulfillment. I feel very good about this. So I was trusting these feelings. And then sometimes life just gets challenging. It gets a little bit complicated, which puts you in your strengths. The Ace of Cups and your ability to turn your back and to walk the other direction. Connected to the future, it puts you in the Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Notice this queen is holding a sword. This is a very determined energy. She's going to use this sword, right, to cut away and to remove any energies that aren't serving her. So if it's regarding love, whether it's romance or friendship, it could be work for some of you in your life. I'm using this sword, right, to cut away and remove any heavy limiting feelings, emotions that I may feel, right, towards this connection in life. And I'm doing this with the Queen of Swords energy because I have the Three of Wands coming in. I'm thinking about the future right here, right? I want to change and shift the energies in my future. Here's the road that lies ahead. She wants to see what this journey looks like. So she takes out her crystal ball. You see 2 rays of light piercing through the crystal ball, right? So we're talking about love and connection in your life and a relationship, and your willingness to use the Queen's sword, right? To cut away, take the higher road, and remove any self-defeating energies that just aren't serving you and aren't serving the relationship very well. That takes us down to suggested approach. Tell us about suggested approach for Leo, please. Okay, we've got 4 energies coming in for you, Leo. We have, here's what's being suggested, 9 of Wands, representing the energy of I need to take action, and I need to take action quickly. The Knight of Wands takes you to the Strength card, your energy coming in, representing the energy of your inner strength, your ability to be able to find and, those wells of inner strength within you to take a chance. Taking a chance in life, which is making me automatically think of the planet Jupiter right here. Taking a chance, maybe taking a chance on love and relationships in my life. It's like I am taking a chance because I'm investing energies and I don't necessarily know the outcome, right? But I trust what I'm feeling. I trust what I'm doing at this time. Which takes you into the next energy, which is the Page of Wands, representing the energy of communication, and it's passionate communication. Right? So maybe I'm going to reach out, I'm going to communicate with this person, I'm going to let them know, look, I want to change things. Right? I want to shift the energies and the dynamic of this relationship. Why? Because I want to experience more love. I want to experience more fulfillment. So these are the energies that you're communicating to somebody else. It could go both ways. This could be communication coming into you as well. What is this communication about? Here's the Chariot card. The energy of Cancers just showed up for those of you that are connected to a Cancer. You may be communicating to a Cancer for some of you. But notice the Chariot is being pulled by a white horse and a black horse, representing duality, the yin and yang, masculine, feminine energies. Excuse me, it's the balance of these energies, these 2 horses running, that pulls the Chariot forward. So what it is you're communicating is, you're communicating, look, I want to address this issue and I want to communicate changes that I'm working on. Changes that I'm working on for the dynamic of this relationship. Changes that can bring more love, more fulfillment, stronger connection to this relationship. All right, Leo, let's move up to what it is you need to know. Tell us what Leo needs to know, please. Okay, so here's what it is you need to know, Leo. You have the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, very like-minded energies right here. Right? We're so like-minded that maybe we fight, right? Maybe we argue. We could even end up just debating. Or it's like they say something, so it's like then you have to turn around and you need to trump that, right? And then they hear you trump that, and then they feel like they need to trump what you said. You know, you guys are just so much alike. And it's attached to the Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords represents the energy of fear. I'm fearful of what it is that I can't see. She appears to be bound, right, by these ravens. She has a blindfold over her eyes. If she could just lift that blindfold just a little bit to see that, look, at the end of the day, it isn't that we can't stand each other. It's just that we're just so much alike, right? It's a very competitive kind of energy as well. And I know you can be a little bit competitive, Leo. Hopes and fears. Tell us about hopes and fears for Leo. Okay, two energies coming in attached to your hopes and fears. You have the Eight of Wands, which is representing the energy of speed and movement. It's quickness, right? And I'm looking at speed here with this Knight of Wands as well. Why is speed coming in? Because the universe and your guides want you to be able to experience joy, happiness, love, and connection. And if there's a little bit of a disconnect taking place here, right? They want you to be able to address it quickly. It's coming in attached to the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy here. So the Queen of Cups represents the energy of, look, I don't react in this Five of Wands energy. The Queen of Cups, I listen. And I listen calmly. And I listen, you know, maybe with an energy of reverence, and also an energy of just love and respect, where I'm able to truly hear what the other person is saying and not get defensive, not get competitive, and not take it personal. But I realize that we're going over these issues because we're trying to create the Queen of Cups energy back into this connection, into this relationship. Some of you may have the hope that you have a water sign coming in quickly into your life. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Potential future. Tell us about the potential future for Leo, please. Two energies that wanted to come out. You have the Five of Swords, which is a limiting energy, representing the energy of feeling like somebody stabbed you in the back. Not an energy you want to take with you into the future. And I don't feel like that's the case because it's coming in attached to the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups represents the energy of maybe somebody from your past. Some of you may have somebody from your past coming back. Let's clarify the Six of Cups energy. Get a little more information. Tell us more about the Six of Cups. Okay. All right. Makes total sense. So the Six of Cups represents, you know, maybe an energy that you're coming from right here. And some of you could be coming from this Five of Swords energy of just, God, I just thought they had my back. Or maybe they're thinking this energy of thinking you had their back. But attached to the Six of Cups, it's representing, you know, the energy of the past. This is what you're wanting to overcome. Nine of Pentacles is coming in to clarify the Six of Cups, which is a very abundant energy right here. Very similar to the Nine of Cups, your personal fulfillment, but it's representing the energy of being able to feel and recognize your value and recognize your worth. Because look, Leo, at the end of the day, right, relationships are challenging. They can be complicated. And when we're going through those rough waters, a lot of times we can look inward and just think, gosh, this is just all me, you know, causing this. And inevitably, it can cause you to question your value and to question your worth, to question the abundance that I'm feeling in my life. Here's the abundance coming back. Let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Leo, please. Ten of Swords. Beautiful energy to show up for you. Again, Leo, this is potential, right? Potentially letting you know you have the ability to bring an ending to these sword energies, to bring an ending to the Five of Swords energy, and for many of you, taking you back to an earlier time in your life. Maybe an earlier time in this relationship, you know, at the beginning, it's like, yeah, we both just felt great. We were connected, feeling energies of love, falling in love, having a great time together, coming back to you after the Ten of Swords energy, right? Brought in an ending, right? A completion to, I'm just done fighting. And I could be done fighting because, look, at the end of the day, I'm going to remove the personalization from these arguments, because maybe it's just the fact that we're just so much alike, you know? And that isn't a bad thing. That can be a great thing for you. But it's great if it's a part of your awareness. So Leo, are you aware that you're aware? Okay, Leo, I think I'm done with this portion of your tarot reading. I'm going to do an extended tarot reading for you because I want to know more. I want to get some further clarification on these energies here. So for those of you that are resonating with these energies, if you'd like to follow me over to Vimeo, you can do so by clicking on the link found in the description box just below this tarot reading. Here's where I want to get some clarification. I want to clarify the Hierophant energy, Taurus energy, right? The wisdom, the spiritual journey that you're on. I also want to clarify, I want to gain a better understanding of this Tower energy. And then, Leo, I think you're going to like this. I also want to clarify this heart chakra. Let's dig a little bit deeper and gain a better understanding of why is this heart chakra coming in for you. So I feel like we're talking about matters of the heart right here. And then, Leo, I want to clarify this Knight of Cups, bringing in an offer of love, your focus on energy right here. And then we want to clarify this Ace of Cups, coming in as your strength. I'd also like to clarify the Chariot card, Cancer's energy, as well as your energy coming in as the Strength card, your ability to take a chance. And I realize, look, at the end of the day, you're in the energy of taking a chance, but you're taking a chance in order to bring more joy, bring more happiness, bring a stronger connection into your life. And then, Leo, let's clarify this Six of Cups energy. For some of you, maybe representing the energy of somebody from your past, possibly coming back. You know, because for some of you, this could represent the energy. I mean, with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands energy, right, there could have been a split here for some of you, not necessarily for all of you, right? And this could be the person coming back. So let's find out a little bit more about that. And then I want to pull an energy from my tarot set called the Good Tarot, and I want to build upon this next chapter in your life and see what the energies look like moving ahead for you. So that's everything I'm going to cover in the extended tarot reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. I'll look forward to seeing many of you over on Vimeo. Have a beautiful day. Thanks, Leo.